What does caffeine do for your muscles? Hi, my name is Olaf. I've talked about this in a previous video, but I'd like to talk about it again, as what we have to understand about caffeine is that it is an extremely powerful acid. And what does it do to your muscles? Well, it kind of gets stored there. When you put caffeine in your mouth, then it goes into your digestive system, and then it goes into your blood, and it gives you a rush, it gives you an experience. Your body ends up storing that, and one of the main places where most of your blood is kept is in your muscles. So part of the dysfunction that we can get with caffeine is that we end up with muscles that aren't working properly. And when a muscle doesn't work properly, then the joint that it governs doesn't work properly, and then you run into trouble. That's the beauty of stretching. You can actually flush that stuff out of there, and then your liver can go ahead. If you put in too much caffeine, we all know that caffeine is addictive, but do you regulate how much coffee you drink on a daily basis? Is it just 1 cup? And a cup for coffee is 6 ounces. You know that, right? Do you regulate it that way, or do you just kind of self-medicate as much as you like? What does your body, do you know, what does your body do with that excess caffeine? What does it do with it? Well, it stores it somewhere in your body so it can deal with it later. And then it ends up being dealt with while you're sleeping, for example. And that may be one of the reasons why you're not sleeping so well. If you drink too much coffee, your body has to store it somewhere so that your body can then go after it later on through the liver. That is a problem because it's a strong acid, and it actually disrupts the perfect balance that is within your muscles and within other parts of your body, your organs, and so on and so forth. So what does caffeine do? It gets stored in your muscles, and then as you move and as you walk and as you get active with it, that particular stuff that then comes out of it. If you do active isolated stretching in your legs, for example, in your glutes and in your larger muscles, then you'll be flushing that out, and that's one way in order to be able to clean that out. It's just one way. There are other ways. The other way would be to stop drinking coffee and try to figure out why it is you need the extra energy from the caffeine. A much longer conversation to be had sometime in the future. But there you have it. If you like what it is that you see, please visit my website below to look at a full body stretching routine. And if you're looking at my YouTube channel, there's other information and there's good stuff available. Please go and check that out. There's more to be learned on this journey.